Okay, found another site from Experian, man. Experian be having that sauce. Even though they ass getting sued. What is a good credit score? Try to make this quick. Okay, so scores go from between 300 to 850. Now, really, scores are not that important. It really depends on what is on your credit profile. So I just did a video about that. What you should have on your credit profile. Because that's the thing we're trying to do. We're trying to get funding. So the score, even though it looks good, if your score, if you don't have a thick credit profile, you're not gonna get funding. So a score between 670 and 739 considered good. Scores of 740 and above are very good, while 800 higher are excellent. So I just made a video about what you should have on your credit profile to try to get that 850. So check that out if you're interested. We just say what's a good FICO score. So let's tell you what scores are poor, fair, good, very good, and exceptional. Vantage score. So let's read FICO score. The base FICO score ranges from 300 to 850, and a good credit score range is 670 to 739. FICO creates different types of consumer credit scores. There are base FICO scores that the company makes for lenders in multiple industries to use, as well as industry-specific credit scores for credit card issuers and auto lenders. FICO's industry-specific credit scores have a different range, 250 to 900. However, the middle categories have the same groupings, and a good industry-specific FICO score is still 670 to 739. Scores above that are considered very good and exceptional. Now, what is a good Vantage score or credit score? Because there are difference between FICO and Vantage scores. The latest Vantage score 3.0 and 4.0 credit scores use a range of 300 to 850, the same as the base FICO scores, and a good score is 661 to 780. Vantage score doesn't have industry-specific credit scores, but it has released updated models over the years. The first two Vantage score credit scores had a 501 to 990 range, but lenders don't commonly use those scores. They more particularly use FICO, but you can call the lender you're trying to get funding from and ask to speak to the loan specialist, and they will tell you which credit agencies they pull from, and possibly they'll tell you what model they're using. If they're using a Vantage score, they'll tell you, but most of them use the FICO score, but you can always ask. What affects your credit score? We've been through this, but you got the payment history, which is 35%, the highest credit usage, which is utilization, that's 30%, the length of your credit history, that's 15%, the types of accounts or cards the credit makes, that's 10%, and the last 10% is recent activity, which is the new inquiries. And you see it's right here in the pie chart. And what's a good credit score to buy a house? You guys can go over this if you want. Tell you the good credit score to buy. So if you are interested in my free credit repair guide or would like a free consultation, both of those links are in my bio. If you want me to send it to you, just comment 850 and I'll send it to you. Let's